How much money can you make every month with Udemy? That is a question that a lot of people have asked me lately. And here I'm gonna give you the answers, and I'm gonna give you real examples, specific numbers. I hope this helps you. But before that, let me tell you, you can make a lot of money, a little money, or no money at all with it. That being said, let's jump to it. And before that, welcome, beautiful people. You are awesome. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. And if you are interested in passive income and in Udemy in particular, let's talk about that. Let me give you the numbers. Well, let's start with me. I don't like to be very specific with the numbers like out there, but I'll give you an idea, an estimate of how much I make. With Udemy, it's not my main focus. I work mostly on my own academy, but I do spend some time on Udemy. And a few years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, I was dedicating a lot of time to Udemy. Right now, it's more passive or semi-passive than anything else. Still, it gives me a normal average salary of an American salary, which is amazing considering that this is passive income. Most of the Americans need to work for their salary. I just need to go to Udemy, answer some questions every now and then, and try to keep it updated and do a little bit of work, but it doesn't require that much. And this is incredible. Now, let me give you other examples. I have this friend that it was like 5-6 years ago. He had this really good job in one of these big companies where they basically exploit you, and you have to work 50-55 hours per week. So he was tired of that. He knew a lot about sales, so he decided to go full on with Udemy. And he said, this was December, he said, I'm going to start creating a course every month, publishing a course every month from here all next year. And in 10 months, from January to October, he launched, I don't remember if it was 6, 8, or 10 courses. Every course 3 to 4 hours, and they were in sales or some soft skills related with sales. By the end of those 10 months, he was making $700 to $800 per month, which I know is not a lot if you live in the United States, but it's a lot if you think $700 to $800 per month passive income. Like, everything he was working on was just to increase the passive income. But if he stopped working, he would still make those $700 or $800 per month, and probably even increase. Because if you're creating a course that is not related with technology, you don't need to update it constantly, then chances are it might keep increasing if your reviews are good. If it's technology related, then you need to update it. You cannot just go to sleep. And then I have another friend that in 5 years, he went from 700, well, let me tell you how he got to 700. First, to get to 700, he spent 1 year. He started with Udemy, and then it took him 2 or 3 years to get to $350 per month because he wasn't really focused on it. Then he pushed. He decided, I need to make a change, and he pushed. He worked, and in a year he went from 350 to 700. And then after that, the next 5 years were freaking amazing for him. He went from 700 in 5 years to $50,000 per month. $50,000. He makes 47, 52, 50, 49 per month in passive income. And he went, so this is how it went, somewhere around this 700. Then it took him 2 or 3 years, 2 years I believe, to go to 3,000. Then year 3 to year 4, no, year 3 to year 2 to year 3, 10,000, then 30,000, and then 50,000, something like that. This is amazing. Then another friend, it took him a little longer, 6 years, a little longer, 6 years. He went from 3,500 to 40,000 per month. these, of course, these two, I want you to understand that these two people are incredibly committed to Udemy. They put a lot of time. They create amazing courses. They fail and they try again and they learn and they research and they really put time to it. It's not something that they do in their free time. They started doing it in their free time. That's why at the beginning it took them a long time to get to the first 1,000. But the people that are very committed to it, then they start seeing high numbers really fast. Particularly if you are in courses related with technology, and this works in English, Chinese, in English, Spanish, any language. Well, obviously, English, Spanish, Portuguese are they bring more results in Udemy. Look, I also have a friend that I met a few years ago, and when I met him, he was making around $3,000 per month. But then he stopped working on Udemy. His courses were technology related, and a few years later, after he stopped updating his courses, he stopped doing anything because he looked for a job. He was living in a place that requires a lot of income. So what he was getting from Udemy, those $3,000 wasn't enough. So he looked for a job, and he basically forgot about Udemy. He didn't update his courses, and a few years later, he went from $3,000 per month to $1,000 per month. So right now, he's making $2,000 less because his courses are getting bad reviews because they are not updated and whatnot. So that can happen too. And then I know a lot of people that created 1 or 2 courses are making $50 per month and decided $50, that's nothing. What can I do with that? And they're not doing anything, but they're getting their $50 per month from a course that they did years ago. So that's also amazing. I know another friend that he created 1 course. He makes like $5,000 or $5,000 per month, but only on Udemy he only makes $50. The other money comes from his salary, from his normal job, and he says that out of his income, the one that makes us the happiest is the $50 from Udemy, because he always thinks, I did not do anything. I'm not doing anything to make this money. So he really loves that. Anyways, so that is the number. Those are the numbers from Udemy I can share with you. If you ask me, is it worth it? It is definitely worth it. If you have the time, if you like creating courses, do it, try it, test it. It will change your life. And I should not be advising you to do this because you might be my competitor on Udemy, but I love you for being here, so I want to help you, and I hope this helps. Anyways, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you're listening to a podcast, then please leave a review.